Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you some of these textured envelopes or coin pockets, whatever. This was just a random craft that I started doing this morning. And here's a bunch that I made. I just think they're so cool. I think it started with me needing to make something botanical for a swap. So, yep, here's a bunch, and I'm going to show you how I did these. It's very easy. Oh, these are some that I stamped and stenciled earlier. All right. So, let me set these aside, put them out so you can kind of see them. All right. Okay. So what I used, some people use texture paste. I don't. I guess what I use, actually I'm gonna have to move these, is this stuff, Ready Set. Let me make sure I'm in the frame. Yeah. I use this. Oops. I use this little tool, which I don't know exactly what it's called, but I did get a set of 3, I think, at the Dollar Tree. And I use my stencils. Oh, I got my boy next to me, my black lab, who's looking for morsels in his dish that don't exist. So, all right. And also, this technique you could do on anything. You can make journal cards, envelopes, whatever. I just think these little coin things are so cute. So I'll show, let me see here, what one do I want to do? I guess I'll do a flower first. So I have all 3 sizes here. All right, so. All right, so I'm gonna do this big flower. Oh, you know what I do first is I fold down the flap so I know not to, I know where that ends, I guess, the envelope ends. And then you can hear my boy panting in the background. Say, what's up, Henry? Let's see, where do I want this stencil? All right, oh, I'll show you this one. This one is the product of having a dirty stencil with the paste on it and then repeating the same stencil. I actually love it. And this stuff, I think it's spackle. I don't really know. It doesn't say it's, I don't know. Anyways, pre-mixed mastic adhesive. Okay. Anyways, it adheres well. It doesn't flake off. So, and it's cheap. So all I do is I get a little bit of this spackly stuff. I don't know if it's the correct word. I meant to use this other side. What am I doing? You can use either side, but I prefer this side. And I just spread it in there. Take off the remainder, keep spreading it in all the holes. My camera's gonna jump around because I have it mounted to my desk, and yeah, I forgot to mount it somewhere else before this video. Oh, misters, lay down. It's 89 degrees here today in Michigan, so we've got some huffy puffy dogs. He was just out playing ball with me. All right, so then, voila. Oh, and I do keep a rag by me because of the remnants so they don't get on the next one, but I then go and just get a little bit of the edge stuff off it so that it doesn't harden that way. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. But yeah, so there's one. Let me set it off to the side. Let's see. How about, where are my stencils? Oh, I put them over here. I have limited space on this table because my sewing machine's to my left. Okay, I'm gonna do this stencil because I absolutely love it. It's I don't know, it's got cursive, some postage stamps on it. It says journal entry at the top. It's got a little bit of everything. So then I fold this down. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just gonna put it where I think I want it. Actually, I want those numbers in there, so we'll just do it like that. All right. Okay, my leg is caught. Oops. Okay. So then I just get a little bit more of this stuff. I'm gonna try to have it be all along there. A little bit more. But it dries really quick too. I'd say an hour or less. I don't time it, but it seems like it dries really quick. And you could probably dye this paste if you wanted it to not be white. I did end up coloring some of them after, which I'll show you in a second how I did that. It's tricky how I did it, so I don't love the technique, but it does work. Oh my gosh, I love this postal stamp one. That's what this, oh, let me wipe it first. Camera's gonna be bouncing. Okay. So then again, let me take off this edge stuff. Here we go. All right, so this one is this one, but I added some blue to it. So that, oh, it's this way. That look cool. I like vintage postage stuff. All right. Oops, I got a little stuff on the top here. All right. Good enough. All right. What's next? What should we do next? Look at this cute little butterfly. Maybe I'll do a butterfly on one of these medium-sized ones. Like this guy that I put purple on. This is my favorite butterfly stencil of all my millions. All right. Okay. There we go. So you get the gist. It's fun, easy. I think it gives it a good texture. You could even do this method onto a journal page, which I didn't mean to add the flowers to the stencil down here, but I think it'll look cool. Which I've done before, my last journal. All right, so we got some flowers. So here I stenciled a little bit of something I don't want, which I keep losing my rag. It's on the ground, no wonder. So I just take that off. It comes right off. Just take off the parts that aren't, yeah. Cool, huh? So, for these ones that have a little bit of color, I completely was winging this morning, so I may use Q-tips in the future, but we'll see how crazy I get. Let me grab this, I'm stretching, okay. So I used my Distress ink pad in this, and if you can see, I don't know how close this is, but it got a little on the paper, smudgy. The butterfly, it did not, because it was very raised, but you know, it can be done. I'm trying to find something that I'll do the butterfly blue and see. So I just kind of barely dabbed at it. Like, this one's gonna be tricky, but so you got on the side, but I do. So I mean, it accents it, but you're not gonna get it completely without getting it all over the paper with my method so far. I don't mind it. It gives it just a little color, but you could use a Q-tip, or if someone probably has a better idea than me, but I don't really care that much, to be quite honest, so I'm just gonna do this method and let it get on the paper and have it be a little smudgy, because I kind of like imperfections, but you know, so like a blue. I like it. All right. I think this one turned out all right. What one's your favorite? These are the only ones I dyed so far. Or I'm not dyed. Oh, maybe I put a little color on this one. A little bit of purple on top of that postage one. That's my favorite stencil so far, the postage. I could do a million of those. I do have a lot of stencils. I was gonna do, or I did do that for a friend. Excuse me, a friend. Then we got some polka dots, which some of them didn't work out. And then this botanical that I might add some green to. Oh, it's just so tricky. I do like it white though too. So yeah, you can have a blast doing this. I mean, you could, what is this even called? Texture paste, everything. All right, I might do one more. Call it a day. Like this one, I love that background. Maybe I'll try to use this one again and see if I get the effect, because it's dirty. Oh, I don't have a large envelope around, so what, I'll do a small one. Okay. Hi, buddy. I know it's hot out. I set up their kiddie pool, so they're happy. We used to have a big pool to go to at my dad's, but we don't go to our dad's anymore because he passed away. But we really do miss the pool so far this summer, don't we, buddy? I have 2 labs and they're like obsessed with swimming, of course. So kiddie pool's gonna have to do until I find a place to take these dogs. All right. Nope, it didn't. It wasn't dirty enough, but still turned out all right. Okay, I am gonna do one more while I'm at it. I'm gonna do a bee, I think. Maybe a bee? Let's see. Or, let's see. Yeah, I'll do a bee. I'll do a flower. Let's do this one. This one seems like it belongs on a small envelope though. Because my stencils have lots of dye on them. Probably alcohol ink. Okay. Try to get Henry to come in the frame, but he's sleeping now. He'll be on camera sometime. He's cute. All right, and then get that little piece off. All right. Well, I hope you guys have some fun making texture-y things. I'm digging the envelopes or pockets, whatever these are called, coin envelopes, yeah. So far. All right, oops, I just put my finger on this wet one. I didn't know it was wet. All right, you guys, well, enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, bye-bye.